welcome back. It's Monday. We're on the third week of January, and it's very odd to record here, like what you're seeing the other corner of my studio. I just don't like that as a backdrop. But today we have a pretty harsh light coming in. The convention is coming to a close. It's about like 3 weeks away or something. It's a bit more than 3 weeks away, so we still have time. It's just coming to a close, and I'm starting to organize a bit everything. On Thursday we got our new car, finally, after quite a bit of wait. We waited like for over a month for our cars. And on Friday we decided to go, use our car, finally get to use it. So on Friday we went to have lunch with my boyfriend's dad and grandpa, and then we went to the cinema to see Spider-Man, finally. We were really looking forward to watch it, and we were waiting till we had a car because we don't really have any cinemas close and needing to go see a movie too. So we went to see that finally. It was so exciting. We loved it. We're really looking forward to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I think it's called. We're really looking forward to see what happens next with Wanda, especially. And we love Wanda. It's become really one of our favorites lately. And also to see what happens with Spider-Man as well, but in the next ones, we'll see. So just yesterday afternoon, all that I did was play The Sims a little bit to unwind, but then I decided to continue my painting of Squid Game. I painted like for 2.5 hours while I caught up with Arcane. I just have one chapter left and I'm really looking forward to see what happens. So I'm already planning the week ahead. I haven't planned it yet. I'm going to do that after I update you guys, but I already know more or less what I wanted to do this week. So today what I'm going to do is in the morning do some organization, organize my week, and then some organization over here too. And then I'm going to program a Twitch stream for today in the afternoon so I can finish the Squid Game painting. It's really literally done. I just have to add the shadows to the tracksuit, so the hair and the face is done, and it's usually the ones that take me the most, but I'll show it to you later once it's done. And after that I'm gonna start a painting for Arcane. I'm not really sure, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna go with Jinx because I'm sure she's the most popular character. Like, I've seen the show and I'm thinking that I would love to do a painting of her and Vi, and sort of I don't know, there's so much Art Nouveau vibes in the series that I was thinking that it will be really interesting to see if it looked good to do some sort of that composition. But I don't know if I have that much time to think through a really thoughtful composition. The rest of the week, what I'm planning to do is mostly just organize in the mornings, make new products in the mornings, and in the afternoon keep painting for now, like the Squid Game painting and the Arcane painting. Possibly in Twitch streams, maybe some days it won't be. I already have a big suitcase here that my mom lent me because I realized that it's just much more comfortable to go with suitcase to conventions. It's just better. I have that. I have another little suitcase and I'm thinking I'm going to start organizing. I've also already started writing the stock of stuff that I have. So I'm getting stuff out and I'm writing the stock and I'm sort of organizing that too, little by little. So far I haven't done that much, but I've done a bit. You might have a bestseller in a previous convention and then in this one be completely different. We can't be sure. I want to be prepared. I want to have a bit of stock of everything. So that's the plan for the week. I'm just gonna quickly draft it down in my Notion schedule and then I'm gonna get to work.
For today's video, I wanted to show you how I take photos of my products and originals for my shop and how I create my shop listing and put it all together. And once you're watching this, my product photos. When I take my shop photos, one place to start is to bring glasses. So I pulled a couple of my pairs of glasses into the shot, as well as some notebooks, paper, tea, loose leaf. I also brought some herbs, some cooking herbs. And that's okay, it's up to you how you shoot, but if you don't have a huge camera, this might be encouraging to you.
welcome back. So it's Tuesday, the next day. I usually don't record consecutive days a lot of times because it's just much more of the same. I'm usually continuing the tasks that I said the first day of the week, but today I'm home alone. When I'm home alone, a lot of times I'm usually more productive. My boyfriend really doesn't have any fault in this. The poor thing, he's usually in his studio and doesn't bother me too much, but we do more things together, you know, like we have dinner together, we usually watch a chapter of something. I usually cook a bit more when we're both here. When I'm alone, I just wipe up something really fast. And just, you know, overall, I feel like I have more time. So, yesterday was really good. I managed to do most of the things that I had planned. I did finish the Squid Game drawing, and I'm actually pretty happy with how that turned out. I did it in a Twitch stream, so I'm gonna leave the link to my Twitch channel. The videos of the live streams will probably be uploaded to YouTube as well in time. At first, I wasn't sure if I should upload them or not. Please let me know your thoughts about this. I thought, why not reuse the content? I know a lot of people like live stream content, even if it's just to watch in the background. So I thought that I will upload it too. And if you want to see it, then yay. If not, I'll just keep posting the regular content anyway. So it's not like live streams will make all my content now. No, let me know if you have any thoughts on that. Apart from finishing that, I uploaded the 2 videos that I had in the queue for YouTube, so they're already up. The next 2 weeks I can forget about YouTube. I only have to keep editing. So what I'm doing today is, obviously, as I have the Squid Game painting finished, I'm gonna do the merch with them, the merch that I usually do. I'm gonna prepare it for prints, for bookmarks, for a sticker. Also, I wanted to see if I could prepare my Coraline drawing, the one that's over here. This one was really popular in my convention last time, in both of the conventions that I was. I just have prints of her. I tried her in bookmarks, but my bookmark format was really thin and she didn't fit. But now I'm making some bookmarks that are a bit thicker. And I'm thinking that she might look better in a thicker bookmark and that she might also look good in a sticker. So I'm gonna do that today too. You know, when you already have a design, it doesn't really take you that long, but you need to sit down and do it. What I want to do in the afternoon is start doodling something for the Arcane. I haven't watched the last chapter yet, but I already need to start working on that because I want to have it by the end of this week, beginning of the next week, so I can make the products and just focusing on making the rest of the products in the last couple of weeks. Later, maybe, if I have some time, I would like to edit the vlog of November, just spend at least an hour and a half on it. You know, I already have a couple of weeks ahead, but I need to have a bit more, or this week's will catch up to me and I won't have any more content. Okay, first print of today. Let's see. Look at that. Oh good, it looks so good. It looks really sharp. Look at that, all the details. What do you guys think? Let me know. So this is the first one of the new prints of today. I'm now going to print it in other sizes. Well, hello guys. So I'm just quickly showing you the results. I printed a couple of pages of A6, which is this size, sort of like a postcard size, you could call it. As you can see, the print is pretty nice and crisp. And by the way, now we're under artificial light because the light outside is running out. A couple of them in here, so we have 4 in total, and the 2 of this size that I printed before. Now I'm going to print the bookmarks, not only these bookmarks, but I'm going to print a few extra bookmarks of this one, and this one, and this one. And also the stickers from Squid Game. Look at these! They look so good. I think I'm getting the hang of designing stickers that look like nice. It's just a matter of practice, I guess. But they look really sharp. So I'm going to print another page. I think just 2 pages should be good. It will be like 22 stickers. Okay, so last clip of today is just to show you all of the things that I've printed today, which are quite a few actually. So the first one is a few more of these Haku bookmarks. These ones were a bestseller on my last convention and I've realized that I don't have that many. Next up is, as I said, I wanted to design bookmarks of my Coraline drawing. So this is it. I think it looks really good. I mean, you only really see how it looks better when it's actually cut out, but I like the colors and I think they're gonna turn out really great. I printed 2 pages of this and for now I'm gonna leave it at this because I think that might be enough. I already showed you this. These are my Squid Game merch that I'm doing this time. So you have these stickers here and the A5 prints over here, the A4, sorry, the A6 over here, and the bigger ones. Then I have the stickers of Coraline, and this time I decided to try and leave the outline black. I'm not sure how that's gonna look once it's cut, but I think it will look good, and it's better than trying to clean up all the edge. I've seen stickers with colored edges before, so I think this might look good. We'll see once we cut them. And again, I have 2 pages over here. This is like 22 stickers, I think. Then I printed an extra page of Nezuko bookmarks. As I said, I'm trying to do my new bookmarks with a backing. I will rather start with new designs with new backing for the bookmarks. So this is the backing for this. I also add a bit of personal information over here, just because a lot of people add it in the front and I don't really like it. And then the new bookmarks of the Squid Game. I've realized that the triangle is not visible. This is the shapes that she has on her face. So this is the back. I really like how this came out. I decided to do just half a face, just to have a bigger close-up, and I think this is gonna look really good once it's cut. So I printed 2 of these, and then I printed an extra page of Hollow Knight bookmarks. These ones do have a backing too, and I really like the backing of these ones. They have like this little skull shape, which is actually the line art of this one, and I think they look really good.
I don't have the option to just remove my store from the store from the marketplace. I'll still get charged a 15% commission fee, and it's totally unfair. It makes no sense. And the reason why I'm even more suspicious off of this is because a few months ago, was my shop. It was super. Nobody contacted me about this. They made their own banner, and technically that's free advertising, so it's not like I was upset about it or anything. It was about what it would actually do, and guess what? It did. This feature was all.
guys, welcome back. It's Thursday, and the more time it passes, the more I realize that I'm definitely not a morning productive person. In some ways, at least. Like for work, I'm not a morning productive person. I keep trying. I've slowly learned to stop beating myself up for this, but I've realized that it usually takes me around 2 hours or more to start actually working in the mornings ever since I wake up. I realized that I can't sit down and work in certain things that are very brain racking. A lot of times, if I start doing something that is sort of mechanic, like cutting down stickers or things like that, it's much easier for my brain, especially if I can watch a video or something else while I'm at it. It sort of helps me start out, but not like crazily. A lot of times when I wake up from my naps, I'm a lot more motivated. I'm just like grabbing my coffee and sitting down and getting straight to work. Or at least like it takes me like 10-15 minutes to get to work. I don't know why that is, but I'm just assuming I'm just not a morning person. I'm more inclined to work in the afternoon. This is the same that I'm more inclined to clean in the morning. It's just different type of work, I guess. So I'm just telling you this because I feel like this is a thing that you should identify and work with it, not feel guilty about it. Because a lot of the times I can't help it, despite me trying my best efforts to do so. I can't help it but to feel guilty sometimes that I haven't used my morning. But just use it for other things. If you have errands to run, if you want to go on a walk, whatever else, just use it for that and work when you feel more productive. It's just better for you. It's better for your mental health. And I know a lot of people have switched their routines and started working in the morning. I've tried that. And yes, sometimes I work in the mornings and it works, but most times I just rather go with my energy levels. So it has been a productive week, but yesterday wasn't too productive. So Tuesday was super productive. I did a lot of things. On Monday I did a couple of things too, so I'm proud of that as well because it helped me get a lot of things done on Tuesday if I hadn't finished the painting on Monday or so. And yesterday we basically didn't do much. In the morning we went shopping because I needed a couple of things for the convention, so I'm just gonna quickly show you. I got a couple of things, some of them that I already had, but I basically got a couple of these. And as you can see, these are like small easels. These aren't the best quality or anything. They are basically just to put on my table and put the pins on it. So I'm gonna make a little display to put over here and clip the pins on it so I can have it on hand and people can see them and it's just propped up. Because a lot of the times, the bad thing about tables is that when everything is propped down in the table, you can't really read it that well, I feel. Sometimes you just need to have a couple of things propped up, and this is one of my solutions. Bought a big sheet of like this foam cardboard that is like this thick. I'll show it to you later once I do this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna print a little sheet of paper that's decorated, paste the sheet of paper decorated with it, and put the pins on it. Well, they're not pins, they're buttons. So basically I got this, and I also got a couple of things to store the stickers. I basically got them for two things. They're really useful for conventions, but they're also really useful for when I'm home, just to put them in a drawer or something and have the stickers more organized and just better and handy and all of that. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. I just got to get it. Yeah, I already had a couple of these. I bought two more. And yeah, it's just basically a form of organization. It comes like with this separator. But it's really, really handy. And this size, I realized, there's like smaller sizes, but this size I realized that it's just a good point for the stickers. Some of them don't really fully go down, but if you have them in a drawer, you can just prop them up like this. And it's still fine, I didn't get that many things really because I already have a lot of things and I don't want to spend that much money in this convention. I already spent a lot of money the last time in the setup, and I would rather slowly build it up as I see that it needs to, instead of just buying a crazy amount of things and spend all my money and then not make it back in the convention. Because last time it didn't go so well. I really didn't make a profit. Like I basically made up for the table. I don't want to spend a lot of money in a setup and then not make it up. I'll rather just slowly go up and see what I need and buy a couple of things here and there and see if that makes it better. Obviously a prettier stand might help catch someone's eye, but there's still a middle point, With that being said, we lost the morning basically buying this stuff. I did a couple of quick tasks and I spent my afternoon editing a bit, but mostly I didn't do that much. So I'm hoping to catch up a bit today. And I'm gonna start the day just with something, as I said, a bit relaxing, because it just takes me a bit to get into it. So what I'm gonna do, that you might be already seeing me doing, is clip the corners of the bookmarks that I cut down yesterday, and just I'm gonna do stock of prints to see what I have and what I don't, just in case I need to print anything else before the convention. So let's get to work. Little progress update. I finished cutting the corners of the prints and the bookmarks, and I've bagged a few of each. I haven't bagged them all just for the two things. I don't want to waste as many bags, and I'm also gonna make surprise packages, so I need to have a few out. What we did last time in the last convention is I didn't bag all of them, and as they were selling, we bagged a few more of each in case it was necessary. But this way I can save bags in case some of them don't end up selling and I just get stuck with a lot of bookmarks in bag. And I've organized them like this. I reused these tags that were from prints, but it doesn't matter, it's just to separate them so I know where the next one is. And yeah, these are the bookmarks that I'm taking to the convention. And all the new ones. This one was highly popular last time, but I have a bunch of it. Sophie and Calcifer. This one is so pretty. I love that painting. I sold the original a while back. We have Wandas, but they haven't been really that... Sorry, it's hard to move and record at the same time. Let me... So we have these Wandas. I have one of the 50s and the 60s, but they haven't really been that popular. We'll see. This one was really, really popular too, so I printed a few extras. And this is the last one we have here. I thought that this one was going to be more popular because people really loved the original when I had it up. And they were always pointing at it, but I don't think we've sold many, maybe one or something. So that's all my bookmarks organized. I just need to add the Arcane one as soon as I do the artwork. But as you can see, we already have most of the prints and bookmarks that we're going to take to the convention. Yay!